What is up, everyone? Guys, we got the new Warbond reveal. We're going to take a look at this trailer. We're going to break everything down. Let's not waste time. Let's take a look at it. I'm very, very excited. There's a bunch of very interesting things in here. Let's take a look. Okay, let's go. This is insane. First, we're going to watch it through. That looks incredible, by the way. That looks incredible. Look at that. This is a secondary weapon, by the way, the top one. Look at the secondary. It's a grenade launcher secondary, chat. Seeker. Portable hellbomb. Look at that. He goes down himself as well. Okay, so that was the Warbond up. I am going to be testing all of this live on stream, every single item, everything as we usually do. So that's not tomorrow, sorry, that's in 2 days. So I am going to be pretty much testing all of this for you guys live on stream. Make sure to be there. Currently, let's take a look at this though, right? We're going to start this up and I am going to stop it at some moment so we can take a better look at the items and whatnot. Once again, the armor, this looks really good. The helmets look very, very nice. Very nice. Let's take a look at the weapons here because that is where it really does get interesting. So we have the grenade launcher secondary here. Obviously, this is most likely going to take care of the bug holes and everything. So, you know, that's usually how it goes. Anything grenade launcher is very good for those things, obviously. Primary energy-based double-edge sickle. Now, in my mind, this is easily going to be medium armor pen. We can even see that kind of on this enemy. That said, if you pay attention, you will see that the shots are not actually hitting him directly. It's going in the areas where there's no armor. I wonder if that's done on purpose to kind of like confuse us, but it is energy based. Take a look at that. I think it will be medium armor pen in my opinion, or it's going to be very high damage light armor pen. That's what it looks like. That's a different weapon. You switch to the new secondary grenade launcher, GP31 Ultimatum. Look at the explosion. Massive. The question is going to be, obviously, it's going to be a reload after every shot, I'm assuming, because if you pay attention, there's obviously, you know, there's like a little rocket attached to the end of it. So it shoots that and it's probably, you got to reload it once again. I think that's pretty obvious, right? It's probably going to act like the grenade pistol in a way, but with higher damage, I would assume. Much higher, probably. That would make sense. And on top of that, probably bigger radius of explosion. I wonder how fast the reload speed is and what the ammo economy is going to be on this one. We don't really see anything here around the character that would tell us that he's carrying the ammunition for the weapon, so we can't really tell how many shots. Now, this is very interesting. That is a grenade, I'm pretty sure, right? He's just throwing a grenade. It's throwable. Yeah, and then comes a seeker. It can go for, you know, the flying enemies. Now, the question is going to be what kind of damage it's going to deal, the explosion radius, and what kind of enemies does it prioritize? Is it because, like, let's say there's a lot of bugs around you and there's shriekers. I wanted it to focus on the smaller enemies, like that are on the ground. Will it go for them, or does it always prioritize the ones in the air? That's going to be very interesting. Actually, the fire rate wasn't... The fire rate isn't as... that's another angle we have on the sickle here. Let's take a look at that, actually. You see that? It's interesting. And then we have the most insane thing. This is kind of crazy. I didn't expect this, right? Stratagem B100 portable hellbomb. That's crazy. So right there, you also see the secondary shot. It doesn't have a lot of range. You probably have to like really aim it up high to kind of add some range to it. But the drop off is pretty severe. You guys can see that. Boom. Explosion's pretty big though. And he drops the portable nuke. destroys that whole base. I wonder if it's as I don't think it's as powerful. This is also going to depend. Like, what's the cooldown on it? How often can you get it, right? So, for example, if this is very good to take out Bile Titans, you can like run under him, drop it, and then bounce. And yes, the explosion is going to be cool and whatnot, and most likely it's going to one-shot it. However, what's the cooldown going to be on it? Like, how often am I going to be able to use it? Because I'm assuming this will take away the slot of the backpack. So that is something to keep in mind. Do you really want to give up your backpack slot for something like this when you have a lot of good red stratagems that can essentially take out Bile Titans and bigger targets? So it's also going to depend on the fact of how big of the radius, how high the damage is, because is it strong enough for me to take out like 3 or 4 Bile Titans or 2 or 3 tripods or striders, whatever it is? If I just kind of focus and drop it in a perfect spot, is it going to be enough? Because if it's not that strong, taking this instead of a backpack and then having red stratagems for those bigger targets, that's going to be a very interesting choice. So there's a lot of things that we will have to test out as this Warbond comes out. Once again, February the 6th, we are going to be showcasing these items live on stream. Make sure to be there. It's going to be tons of fun. I'm going to test every single item for you guys. We're going to drop the videos and new builds that this Warbond is going to bring to the community. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know what you guys think about this Warbond in the comment section below. I appreciate you all very, very much. Stay positive, stay disciplined, and I'll talk to you very soon.